Hello, welcome back to the reading vlogs. It is Tuesday already. The week is kind of gonna be running a little bit away from me. But yeah, first things first, I fixed my hair. I colored it again. I don't know, it doesn't look perfect, it never does with me, but I think I'm quite happy with it. I already got some compliments today, which was really nice of the people. Just like random people on the street, which is kind of funny, but colorful hair tends to do that here in Germany. I don't know. I like it. But yeah, so it's looking a little bit, at least better than what I had before, the kind of blondish color. But yeah, that is first things first. Let's talk about the reading. I started Kathy Rice, Break No Bones. I don't know, this many part in the series of Temperance Brennan. I will have to edit that in. I have no idea. And yeah, this one, she is doing like pretty much like a school camp, like a 2-week camp for university students to pretty much to work on their digging techniques, and they work these graves on like a beach, on an island. I don't know. Oh, I've forgotten where. Does it say here? I don't know. Somewhere on a beach, on an island. And they find a grave that is way too recent to belong to those people. And so, yeah, she finds a murder case. Or, like, at least she finds a dead person. And so she calls a friend of hers who is the coroner for that region where she is doing the dig. So she comes and they take over the case pretty much. I'm 80 pages in, so not that far yet. But yeah, it is fine. I feel like this is one of those. If you don't know the Temperance Brennan series, she has an ex-husband. She isn't divorced yet, and she starts something with a detective, and her ex is her ex because he cheated on her. And this is sadly one of those where both men kind of like are in it at the same. She isn't quite over her husband. You know, she obviously doesn't want to be with him because he cheated, but she's still attracted to him. And so yeah, there's a little bit of like a love triangle in this one. I hate it. I don't like it. So yeah, isn't one of my favorites, even though I'm only 80 pages in because I'm annoyed at that. But yeah, the if you ignore the personal stuff, the rest is kind of interesting. So we'll see where it will go. I have no idea. But yeah, hopefully I will get enough reading done this week. I don't know. I have a lot happening. It's Easter week, so I mean we don't do anything on Easter, but that means I only have 4 days of work this week, which is nice. Then our new flooring came in today, the right ones. So on Saturday we will redo the floor in our bedroom, which is incredibly nice. I'm so happy that we're finally doing that. So obviously that will take some time. And then I also I bought myself one of these book nooks out of wood that you build together, like you yourself build it, and that looks like a library or like a bookshop. So that will also come. So I will want to build that. So I don't know how much reading I will actually get done this week because I'm still playing Horizon and I'm having so much fun that I really don't want to read as much, obviously, because I'm having so much fun playing that game that I don't have infinite amounts of time, you know. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I also filmed my TBR video for next month because I decided I need to do those again to keep myself accountable for the books that I need to be reading. And I picked The Prison Healer for that because I put it on my wish list, on my wait list for the library to get it as an audiobook so I could, you know, finish a physical TBR through listening to the audiobook. And instead of getting it next week, which was the projected wait time, I got it today. So I will also start listening to this one this week in the hopes that I will like the audiobook and I can finish this one as an audiobook instead of the physical one, because I do listen like, I split my evenings between physical reading it and then listening to an audiobook. So if I can get an audiobook that I do also own as a physical book, I'm obviously getting through more of my TBR that I have physically here. So that would be nice. We'll see how much listening I will get done this week. Maybe quite a bit, actually, if I listen to the audiobook whilst doing the book nook. But I will only do that if I like the audiobook enough. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah. A lot needs to be done because obviously I need to get all of the stuff out of our bedroom, which I don't know where we will put everything, but yeah, we have to get all of the furniture out and stuff to be able to do the room and the floor, so that will take a lot of time actually. But yeah, somehow I will be able to do everything I want to do. It's just that it might be that there is less reading than normally, so we'll see how the vlog will go. Okay, so a quick check-in before I continue reading. I did read another 60 pages yesterday, so I'm at 150 pages. The story is actually progressing quite nicely. We have another death connected with a case that her ex-husband, or like, they aren't divorced yet, but you know, actually was searching for the guy, and yeah, they have found the guy dead. And now the mystery is getting bigger and bigger, actually, which is a really, really interesting case. I just hope that there isn't too much like private life stuff coming up in the book, but if not, the book promises to be actually quite good, which I'm really looking forward to now. So I will read that now, and then later on I will start listening to The Prison Healer, and we'll see how far I can come tonight. But yeah, I will give you an update later once I stop reading, so I can tell you how much of this I managed to read. Okay, so I had a rather productive evening. Look at how far I've come. I only have this much left of the book. I have read 130 pages this evening, which is actually really, really good. I don't know how much I've left. 180 I have left, so I might try and finish this tomorrow, but I won't promise myself anything because I don't know how annoying work will be tomorrow. Today was good, but you know, changes day to day. But yeah, there was some like awkward personal stuff in here that I find it annoying, and I know that a lot of people like it, but for me it's just annoying side business that I couldn't care less for. But the case is actually really interesting. So there are now, I think, 3 dead people. We have 3 bodies and 1 missing, and then we have 2 other people also missing, but they are like slightly connected only, and there are a lot of like different connections that bring them to different places. We have like a free health clinic now, a church that kind of filters into the case, and yeah, it's actually a really interesting case, and I'm really interested what the ending will be. I don't really see the connection quite yet, to be honest. So yeah, I'm really interested. The reading is going great with this one, so this was definitely a good choice. And yeah, now for the rest of the evening, which isn't probably that much longer for me if I'm honest, I will start listening to this one. We'll see how I like the ebook. We'll see how I like the audiobook. Hopefully I will like it. I mean, I know nothing about the book, so I can't promise anything, but I will at least try to give it a good listen. And yeah, I will do some monograms while I do that, and you know, play a little bit on my tablet, and yeah, then I will go to sleep, and then I will give you an update tomorrow on how I like this, and well, we'll see how far I will come with this one tomorrow. Hopefully quite a bit. Okay, so let's do a quick check-in. It is Oh god, what is it? Thursday. I finished work. I am now officially at the weekend. We have a 4-day weekend, which is amazing. Love me some Easter weekend. We don't celebrate Easter really. In our household, we don't really celebrate any holidays except for Halloween and Christmas. But yeah, which means I now have 4 days of free time. In a minute, we're gonna unpack my illumicrate. Just came, but I want to talk about the Prison Healer before. I listened to a little bit over 2 hours yesterday. I don't like it. The thing is, it's a YA book, but it's like a lot of like teenage bickering at each other, and you know, they're in this prison which is like a really horrible place, and then this guy comes and he's attractive, and so the girl who never gets involved with anyone has some feelings, and I hate stuff like that. I don't understand it. It's what? There's really no sensible thing in that, and the whole book feels a little bit on the too obvious side. I will try to finish it, but it's just for me personally, I just don't enjoy the like really teenagey books anymore. I did used to enjoy them, and the Fairy Loot boxes had more of the teenage books, and I have a lot of them still unread because I haven't ever read them, because a lot of them have love stories in them. And so yeah, I am afraid that this is one of them. And so yeah, I'm not loving it, but I will try to get through it. I will give it another like hour and a half, and if it gets more annoying, I will DNF it. But yeah, I would love to get through it, but it's not looking great, to be honest. So hopefully whatever book is in here is a little bit better than that. But I feel like I had more luck with the illumicrate books, and I have this, but I have talked to myself about it, about whether I want to keep getting the boxes, because the books aren't like, it's really hit or miss for me. But the experience of opening the box and getting the merchandise and getting a book you don't know anything about, just that feeling is really enjoyable to me. And you know, I'm at a point in my life right now where I can pay for these things without any problems, so I kind of don't want to get rid of it, even though I maybe don't always love the books, you know. It's not like the books go to waste. I will at some point just donate them so other people can read them, or I give them to friends and family and stuff like that, so they aren't wasted. So let's look at this month's theme. Fantasy is the theme for March. And what do we have? Oh, a plant pot. I haven't put a plant in the other one yet. I wanted to buy one, but we haven't gotten a chance to get to the garden store yet. So, but I really like the plant pot. So I do need to get myself some cacti. I think that's the right English word. Oh, that is a wonderful plant pot. Oh, I love the design so much. Oh, that is an amazing design. I'm really loving this one. Okay, I need to convince my partner to go to the plant shop with me. Somewhere in next week after the holidays. Then we have, is this a book box thingy-majingy? Yes! These are my absolute favorite things to get in the illumicrate. Oh, and it's really pretty. Oh, I love the color. Mythical sea creatures, the kraken, mermaids, and leviathans. Oh, I love this one. This combined with like purple is like one of my favorite color combinations. My partner's as well. That's why we're really fitting. But yeah, I love this one. I love these storage things. I have like pencils in there upstairs, and then downstairs I have my bookmarks and stuff in these, so they come in really handy and they look fantastic, you know. Then next thing is some like notepads, like sticky pads, and they say, "Your magic is wonderful. I remember you," and your... Oh, okay, they say the same thing. I don't know what they're from, but they are really cute and usable, so I'm probably gonna use them for my bullet journal. Then we have another book sleeve, which, to be honest, I have quite a few of them now. I enjoy them, but I rarely use them because I'm a homebody. But they are really cool and practical if you do go out and use your books outside. And then we have the book. Fathom Folk is the title, and it's by Elisa Chan, and it looks really, really pretty. It's obviously Oriental inspired, so let's see what the book is about. I mean, it sounds good. It's pretty much a city where people flee to, and they all feel like it's this paradise, but you have on top, you have people, like normal people, human beings, and on the bottom are living like sirens, sea witches, kelpies, and kappas in like the submerged part of the city. And our main character is Myra. She's a half siren, so half, and she works the border patrols, and she sees this as an opportunity to make life better for both kind of fractions. And yeah, then unrest comes and it's getting dangerous. So yeah, that sounds actually really interesting. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, look at this book. Oh, it's so pretty. That is one pretty book. So yeah, hopefully the book is good. It does sound good, so we'll see how it goes. I would love it to be good because I do love me some good Asian mythology, if I'm honest. And I think it is inspired by Asian mythology. East Asian mythology from the book jacket. But yeah, that was a really, really great box, so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, we'll see when I get around to reading this. Probably not that quickly, but yeah, hopefully I can squeeze it in somewhere because I really need to read my boxes. My book box. So yeah, but I mean, you see, for these items, I really enjoy getting the boxes because I feel like the value in like months like these that are really, really great, like these two things, I feel like were like 20 euros together at least, and then you get a book on top and the other things. So yeah, for me, on these great months, it seems really, really great. And then you have like worse months, like last month that wasn't that great. So yeah, I don't know, sometimes I'm a little bit split on what I should do with these boxes, but I do enjoy getting them, so I probably will continue to get them. But yeah, that is a quick little like update. I will read later on today. I'm still gaming, so yeah, I will read in the evening again, so I will give you an update on how the physical reading is going, and then we'll see what I do with Prison Healer. I don't know, I'm not really motivated to continue reading it, if I'm honest. So I'm already thinking of I should DNF it, but I feel so bad if I DNF books so quickly. But it's really not what I'm interested in anymore. So I don't know. It's just too much teenage bickering, you know? Like, I don't know. It's a hard decision, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see what my future self this evening thinks. Okay, so we have two updates. Also, if you can hear my partner, I'm sorry, but he's gaming and he's loud while he's gaming. First update, I finished Break No Bones. I am not that happy with this one, I have to say. I give it 3.5 stars. I liked the very beginning and the middle to later half. I didn't like the ending, or the part that led up to the ending. I felt that unnecessarily rushed, but weirdly stretched. It's a really weird part in the book, so yeah, I'm not impressed with that, to be honest. Also, I hate the private life confusion of her feelings. I don't know how you can still be attached to your unfaithful husband. I don't get it. But yeah, it is still a Temperance Brennan novel. It still had good parts, just not completely the whole way through, if you get what I mean. So 3.5 stars. Not great, but not bad either. But I finished it this evening still, which is great. And then while talking to my partner, as we were out with the dog, I decided to DNF the Prison Healer. I have no interest in listening to more of that. I actually really don't care for the book, and I don't want to force myself to continue with that. So I think it's better if I just DNF it and, live with that. So yeah, that's what I will be doing. And yeah, I don't know, I will probably search for a new audiobook now, and then I will go to bed and just listen to a little bit more of the audio, well, listen to a little bit of any audiobook I can find. And yeah, then I will go to bed, and tomorrow I probably will start with reading Shadows of Self. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm really sorry, it's late already, but yeah. I will show you a compilation of today's work. I'm building the book nook that I bought, and I'm having so much fun. I had the most relaxing day I had in months, I have to say. So if you want to have a really relaxing day, get yourself like a DIY book nook kit. I might just link the one I bought underneath. It is so relaxing. But yeah, that means I didn't read that much today, and the day is already over. I'm still not finished with the book nook, so I'm going to do that after this update. But I didn't want to forget to update you. I started with Shadows of Self today. I have to say I'm not getting warm to the series. I might actually stop reading this series after the third one because I bought the third one. I know that there's a seventh one, like a fourth one, pretty much, you know. I might not even buy that one. I'm not warming up to these books, I have to be honest. I hate the whole arranged marriage thingy. I hate it. I think the book is really awkward. I don't understand why Sanderson did it. I know the books are loved, so it's obviously like a problem with my relationship problems in books. I don't enjoy it. I'm really sorry. And it coupled with like the setting, which really leans into like Western steampunk fantasy, I'm not loving it, you know. I will continue to read them, but I might do just like a quick read, to get it over with, because I do want to have read obviously the second trilogy, because I do own the books. But yeah, it's not for me. I just have to accept that, and yeah, I love Sanderson's books, just not this series, which, you know, can happen. But yeah, so I will continue with this one tomorrow morning before we start doing the flooring in the bedroom. And so I will give you an update then, and I might just include Sunday as well, because tomorrow, obviously, other than early in the morning, won't have any time to read. So I might be able to finish this on Sunday, so I might include Sunday as well. But yeah, that is pretty much what I'm doing right now. And now I will go back to watching CSI and building my book nook, because it's a lot of fun, and yeah, would recommend. It's a good relaxing day activity, to be honest. Okay, hi. It is Saturday evening. It took us the whole day to do the bedroom, but we did make the floor and everything. It looks really good. I'm gonna insert a picture here of how our bedroom is looking now, like without decorations and stuff, because obviously we still have to put stuff back, as you can see, which is why I'm standing, because my table is full of stuff. But yeah, we managed to do that, and it looks so great now. We only have to buy a bed now, a new one, because the bed in the picture, it sucks, let me tell you. I'm not a fan of those types of beds, you know. But yeah, one update. I finished Shadows of Self this morning. I have to say, I don't think I will warm up to the series. I don't enjoy it. It is what it is. I give it 3 stars. I can't really tell you about the story, because obviously it's the second one in the series, but I don't enjoy the story. I'm really not. And I'm really sad about that, because I had hoped I would enjoy it, but it's just not a theme that I enjoy reading about. It's not a topic I really enjoy, and so yeah. I will still read the third one, but I'm not loving the series. So yeah, I will stick to more traditional fantasy and Brandon Sanderson's writing. I do still have obviously the Stormlight Archive series to read, so I think I will enjoy that a lot more than the second Mistborn trilogy. But you know, it happens. It is what it is. It happens. So yeah, I now have to look for an audiobook that I can listen to while I put that stuff and all of that back into the closets, because that will take me the whole evening. I mean, it's already evening, but you know. But yeah, I'm hurting everywhere, but I'm so happy with the progress we did to our apartment today. It is so nice to finally have like a cozy-ish bedroom. Obviously, like some wall decorations will also still make a lot of difference, but I'm loving it so much more already. So yeah, that is what I will be doing. Also, I bought myself 2 cacti to put into the illumicrate plant pot, and I got myself a pea plant and then like a succulent, but they don't fit. They're too big. So now I have to go out, buy 2 plant pots and buy 2 smaller succulents for these ones. Yeah, it happens when I go spontaneous, you know. But I will find some nicer plants for into those. But because I mean, I do want the pea plant for a long, long time now, so you know, now I just have to buy more plant pots, but that's fine. So yeah, that is kind of what I've been doing. Because I finished Shadows of Self today, I will end the vlog here, because I won't finish another book tomorrow. I don't even know if I will start another book tomorrow or if I just enjoy the day into some gaming, because the last 2 days I couldn't. Also, yeah, I finished my book nook, but I don't have it down here because obviously everything was full here, so I will insert a picture of how it looks. It was really nice to do. The instructions weren't perfect, but they were good enough to do it, and it looks really, really nice. So yeah, thank you for coming with me on this week's vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you in the next vlog or the next video, whatever you're watching on my channel. So yeah, thank you for being here and watching, and yeah, bye bye!